Hi everyone, good morning. So before I hop into the video, I wanted to ask a quick question, even though I'm probably going to end up doing this anyways, but I have recently been very interested in learning about tarot and learning about like doing readings and stuff like that. So I was wondering if I did some readings on this channel. I don't know how I'm going to do them yet. I was thinking about doing it like astrology, by astrology, so doing each reading for the 12 signs either during the month or every now and then for a certain question. Or I could just do like pick a card, so it kind of involves everyone and I don't have to spam your feed with 12 videos every time I post for a reading video, but it's something I've personally been really interested in watching because I love looking at my Scorpio readings. I love doing the pick a card, not only for fun, but just for being able to get that extra like confirmation on things whenever I feel a certain way intuitively, and then if somebody says something in a reading that also aligns with that, it helps me to have more confidence in myself, I guess. So yeah, I guess let me know what you guys think about that. I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna do it anyways, but you know, it's nice to have someone say they want that. Anyways, today's video. So I was going to do this video long ago, and I did record it, and I did edit it, and then I realized I really didn't say anything in the video, and there was too much background noise in it, so I ended up not posting it because it was trash in my eyes. So, here I am again, you know, trying to record it. Today's video is going to be another Freya video, and usually I would have notes written down for all of this, like what I'm gonna, you know, like key points on what I'm gonna say. I am just gonna wing this one. It will probably be a short video, but every time I say that, it ends up being like 10 minutes or so. So, you know, here's hoping we reach about 10 minutes with this video too, so I don't have just a 4-minute little thing about what I'm talking about. Alright, so where I originally saw someone talk about this from and where I got the idea to talk about this is from Shadow Harvest videos, and I believe it's called Problematic Deities or something like that. Or not deities, problematics within like your deities, I guess mythos or whatever, their mythology. And for her, it was the Persephone Hades thing, and getting over that sort of like whether or not she believed fully that that was the case for the story. It's morning, guys. I'm trying to wrap my thoughts together. Anyways, yes. So I wanted to make a video doing the same thing, but for Freya. And one of the things that bothers me within her mythology, or that it did bother me, and how I feel about it, and just really talking about it. So I'm going to talk about Freya's Brisingamen, her necklace, and how she got that, and what she had to do. Oh, hello. What she had to do in order to get the necklace, which, if you guys don't know, basically, she slept with 4 dwarves in order to get this necklace. Or, like, as the story goes, she slept 4 nights with each of the dwarves in order for them to then give her the necklace. So, as a sexual goddess and stuff like that, this is kind of not unexpected, I guess, for her persona that's been created. But for me, it's always, for me, like, spiritually and romantically, the way sex is, it's like, for me, that's more, it's like a sacred thing, and I don't want to give it away to just anybody, right? So it's interesting to see that she seems very comfortable, you know, basically giving herself away just for this necklace, right? So that really bothered me at first. But like with most of these stories, there can always be a different way of seeing it. And I don't remember what video I heard this from, because I watch a lot of Freya informational videos in my time, if I can find them, because lordy, there's hardly any out there, which is why I plan to make a shit ton of Freya videos in the future, so don't worry. I want it to be so whenever I type in Freya's name, I see a shit ton of my videos giving information about working with this goddess, because there is hardly anything, and it's so sad. Anyways, I have been, in one of the videos that I was watching that's actually informational, although it's more to do with mythology rather than spiritually working with her. Anyways, in the video, the guy was talking about how he had always taken it as that Freya may not have been actually, like, having sex with the dwarfs each night. It could have been that she was showing, like, each dwarf something different each night, which one of them could have been sex, but the others, for instance, could be she might have just, you know, talked with one of them, I guess, about how they're feeling, or, you know, whatever, what have you. Or maybe she was showing something new to them each night about them, like, each dwarf may have been a different case, was basically what he was saying. Which I connect a little bit more with. I feel like that could be something that was possible. Freya's always been about, like, or at least for me, in my experience, she's always been, like, showing me newer parts of myself and things that I didn't know about myself, and how it's okay to fully be yourself and to accept yourself, even the parts you're most uncomfortable with. Which is why saying that she had sex with these dwarves may not be so out there, I guess. She definitely is very comfortable within her sexual, like, self, you know. There's no shame for her. There shouldn't be any shame for her. I mean, like, she's accepting of who she is, of her body, and I think regardless whether or not she showed them, you know, whether she just talked to them on each of the nights, or whether she actually had sex with them each of the nights, I feel like there was a little bit more there, you know, than it's just like, oh, she just had sex. I think if she did have sex, maybe it was more something like, maybe she showed them each their sexual strengths, or ways that they felt sexually strong, you know, or even emotionally strong, because sex is a very highly personal thing sometimes. So I don't know, I feel like I've grown a lot more to that mythology than I originally had, because for me, I've always struggled a lot with being comfortably sexual. It's not something I'm very comfortable with talking about, or I'm a little bit more better than I used to be, but I'm just not that into, like, sexual things, and maybe that's why I have so many sexual deities around me. Because Lord knows it, Freya and fucking Finvara together, Jesus Christ, both of them are like kings and queens of being flirtatious constantly. Which, don't get me wrong, I love flirting. But I like flirting more with my friends in a non-sexual, like, romantic way. It's just kind of like a fun thing to do. To like, it's giving each other like compliments about each other in a fun, more way, in a flirty way, you know? I don't know. So I'm still not sure what I fully think about what exactly she showed the dwarves or what they did or whatever. At the end of the day, it's like 100% possible that she had sex with these dwarfs in order to get this necklace. But again, I say, if that's the case, I think there was a lot more emotionally invested in this than the tales would have you believe. Also, I don't know what just fell, but we love that. Anyways, before my neighbor sees me, because he's still outside, yay, I'm going to leave you guys with that. Let me know what you think about the Freya mythology. Do you think that Freya's a slut? Or do you think the same as me or similar as me, that she may have just been giving them more than what's said, you know? Anyways, thanks to Shadow Harvest for kind of giving me the idea for this video. I'll link her below. I'll try to link the other video below, the one that was talking about how they saw Freya as like giving something else each night, possibly. So if I can't find that, then obviously it won't be in description. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll catch you in another one next time, and bye.